Hey guys, welcome to day 9 of your 30-day challenge to living up to your highest potential. Welcome. So how many of you struggle to be present? How many of you are constantly thinking about what you need to be doing, what you should be doing, what you have to be doing, or running through all kinds of best and worst case scenarios for whatever you're going through? And how many of you are kind of like maybe stuck in the past thinking about all the things that you should have said, you should have done this, whatever? I wish you did that. I wish I did this. How many of you are kind of find yourself like stuck between two worlds, right? The future and the past, or the past and the future, right? That was me 100%. And I still am working on this today. I'm getting much better at this, but if you struggle to be in the present, or even what that means, this is going to be great for you today. Hi guys, I'm Danielle Cotis. I'm your host of this 30-day challenge. I am so excited to really delve into what it really means to be present, right? And I think I have a video somewhere here, like a longer one and podcast. I'll link it below about this. But let's get to real nitty gritty and the exercise that you're going to do today. So what happens is when we are too far in the future, we have anxiety. When we are too far in the past, we have depression. Where our focus goes, our energy flows, right? So if our focus is what's going to happen later or what happened in the past, we can't be in the present, and we can't actually enjoy the present. And what's really interesting is that the past, present, and future are all happening at the same time. So all we really have right now is the now, right? The past is gone and the future isn't here yet. So all we have is right now. And when we are living up to our highest potential and we're trying to manifest and we're trying to, tap into our intuition and, our whatever we're trying to do, reach our goals, we spend a lot of time like in this space over here and in this space. And what we really need to be focusing on is the present moment. And the reason we want to focus on this present moment is because everything is created from here, right? If we are trying to create, more happiness, more joy, more love, more excitement in our lives and things like that, we really have to come from a place of it actually happening right now. Not only do we have to come from that place, but our future is not guaranteed, right? So if we miss something right now, right, it's gone, it's out, the moment's gone. So I remember my aunt telling me this, focus on right now, because you might miss something important, something that will make you smile, something that will bring you joy, something that will bring you happiness, something that will bring you love, that you didn't notice because you're too far looking in the future or too far looking in the past. So today I want to do some grounding exercises. So in order for us to be able to get into the present, we need to ground. Okay. So I know you guys hear a lot about it in meditation or yoga. You heard it. But the question is, are you doing it? Right. And this is what these 30 days are all about, is actually doing it. Right. And so it can be a little bit challenging because you're going to, again, become aware that you are thinking other things. So I want you to, throughout your day, when you start noticing that you're thinking in the past or in the future, come back to the present and use this grounding exercise and really focus on being in the now. Okay, so that's your homework. Figure out when you're becoming aware of that you're thinking about other things and ground yourself into the moment. Okay, one of the best exercises I do, you can do it right now with me, is you're going to do the 5 senses exercise. Okay, so right now we're going to look for 5 things that we see. Okay, 5 things that we hear. Now, you're not always going to get 5, but 5 things that you smell, or some things that you smell. I'm getting really hot. 5 things that you taste. Again, it doesn't have to be 5 things, just things that you taste your coffee, stinky breath, whatever it is, right? And 5 things that you feel. I have to open this door. I'm going to die of heat. Okay. 5 things that you feel, right? Okay. And not just 5 things that you feel. It could be this on your shirt, that you're hot, the sun on your face, but also 5 things that you feel like emotionally, right? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel depressed? Do you feel excited? Do you feel happy? What do you feel? All right, so you guys hear the birds. Okay, so that's a really quick way to just ground yourself in. Okay, another quick way to do that is look for 5 things that you see blue in the room or wherever you are. Okay, you can use my shirt as one of them. Right, 5 things that you see that are white, and 5 things that you see that are green. Okay, that is a really great, those are 2 really great exercises. I'm going to give you one more. When you are like in a hurry or something, you really want to focus on what you feel on your body or where you feel your body at. Okay. So right now, if your feet are on the floor or you're sitting and you're listening to this, like feel your butt on the seat, feel your back on the seat, feel your feet on the ground. If you're standing, feel your feet on the ground, feel, the air blowing on your arms, something like that. Like really feel that. So what you're doing here is getting out of your head and dropping into your body. Now, one thing that I do when I am just like all over the place and I just like, I'm like, I can't shut it off, is I get down on the floor and I get in child's pose position. I put my hands on the floor and my forehead on the floor so that all of my body, right, my head, my hands, and my legs are touching the ground, so that I am on the ground. So this is like in an emergency when you just can't shut this shit off and be here, okay? Now, as you ground, you will automatically come into the present moment, okay? And really focus on what you're doing. So whatever that is, even if it's something you dislike, like the dishes or the laundry, these are things I dislike. Focus on what you're doing and like feel whatever you're doing. Really get into like, okay, my hands are on the steering wheel, right? My hands are in the water, like the water feels warm. Like really get into the present moment. This will allow you to be more present, more aware of yourself throughout the day. Now, the importance of being present again is that all we have is right now, okay? So if we are out there, we are not consciously creating right now. We are not enjoying right now. So get out of your head, okay? There's a time for visualization, right? Visualizing your future. There's a time for healing your past. And that you can set aside time for. But if we spend our daily life, a day in and day out, every single second of every life in the future or the past, we can't see now. And you're going to miss something important. You're going to miss that opportunity. You're going to miss that person that walked past you. Could be the love of your life. I have no idea. You're going to miss that job offer. You're going to miss something. So you're going to miss your kid walk for the first time. You're going to miss your kid tell you I love you. You're going to miss the moment to play and to connect with other people. And again, if we are on our phones all the time and on watching TV all the time, we can't be in the present moment. We're too busy scrolling. So take a break from your phone, put it down every once in a while and just be like, okay, I'm here in the present moment. Like what can I do right now to feel more present or to be in my surroundings or be more aware of my surroundings, put my feet in the grass or play more, something like that. You will come to this awareness where you will make different decisions. And lastly, I know I gave you a mouthful, but choose one that works for you, is that you really want to tell yourself you're always in the perfect place at the perfect time. I am always in the perfect place at the perfect time. Everything is happening for me. I'm always in the perfect place at the perfect time. So that if you are running late or you're running somewhere or whatever, you are always in the right place at the right time. Okay? So let me know in the comments below if this worked for you. What was your favorite exercise? What helped you ground? Use it throughout the day. Let me know how it works for you, and I will see you tomorrow. Sending you so much light and love. Please remember to like and subscribe and click the the bell notification, so you're alerted every single time a video is uploaded. And I'll see you tomorrow.